Good afternoon. We are live.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are Jake and Precious, managers and owners of this digital business page. We are here live streaming at 5 p.m. UK time. Please comment down below where you're watching from, what city, what time zone you are tuning in. And if you're going to watch this on replay, please also put it down as a comment because we're so interested to know where our business is reaching around the globe because we're a global business and we are web based. So, it's the internet, it's the digital era. So, first of all, I want to introduce myself. I am Precious, a wife, mom of two. I am a nurse manager by profession and a digital business owner alongside with my husband on the side. What about you?
So my name is Jake, like she said. So I'm a nurse by background
Yes.
and I work as a photographer and I'm doing video and content creation as well on the side with with this business and a 100% dadpreneur. So yeah, that's kind
That's
of most of me.
that's us.
Yeah.
So yeah, you feel free to comment as well. If you want to introduce yourself, and we can do an interactive chat. We will read some of your comments a bit later if you do feel comfortable doing that. So today is our second episode of our business series that we launched last week.
Yep.
It's called Digilife with Jake and Precious. So last week, episode one, last Saturday, we discussed about digital marketing,
Mm-hmm.
what it means, how we do the business, and we did some comparison with like the old and traditional way of doing digital marketing versus the nowadays kind of digital marketing using social media,
Mm-hmm.
and different platforms online, right?
Yeah. So, like you said, most of people have smartphones now. So at the moment, so these people can like view these kinds of digital marketing. And the good thing with this one is like the algorithm. When it's like, for example, when you are into sports and you like viewing sports thingy, then you'll have this digital marketing that is related to your sports. Like for
Mm.
example, for me, I love anime. So if I click something anime, then there will be a lot of ads about anime. So basically, it's whatever that is you like, what is you're fond of doing, it is catered mostly to you and to your liking. So that's what's the business of what's good with digital marketing. It's mostly catered to what you like most of the time.
Yeah, so like for me, I like Korean drama. Shout out to everyone who's watching as well. Series.
So the Sarangheyos there.
I like that. So I always get a lot of ads and digital media stuff when I scroll online, right? So if you can relate to that, again, you can interact with us. We would love to welcome those. But today we wanted to discuss, as our episode two, mentoring, which is an essential part of what we do in our business. It's the second most important component of what we do, so that we could help everyday people start their own digital business as well using a plug and play business system,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, what's our first point? So, we wanted to just talk about when we mentor in this online space, we are a gateway to an amazing business system to everyday people, as I've said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we as I said, we have this plug and play business system. So we're not really literally starting from scratch,
Yeah.
right? We are able to offer and introduce an info webinar wherein you can get more insight into the type of business we do. As we said, digital marketing is a huge part, and then mentoring also is the second part. So we are able to help people like you and us in the past to get into this type of digital marketing
Mm.
in this digital age. What can you say about that?
So basically, it's like imagine this. There are already people who already built the foundation of this one. So this is why we focus on these two things: digital marketing and mentoring. And
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, this is like if you mentor people, it's like it's very important. It's like Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson to Michael Jordan. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm not much of a like sporty guy, so I apologize. So it's like, oh, I can relate to this. Oh, it's like Joe Satriani to Steve Vai because I love guitar as well.
What's that?
they're like the most amazing guitarists in
Okay.
all like universe. So
Okay.
yeah, they're like amazing. They're like my guitar hero. So it's like
Excuse me.
mentoring people is like very important. And like she said, it's it's already proven system. It's automated. So what I can add to that is like somebody already built the system, the foundation, and we're just here to do
True.
the other parts of the work.
Yes. So we help you with that if you do want to check it out. And the second step in our mentoring, when you do decide to work with us, is we direct you to the business process and the next steps. So I
Yeah.
did touch a bit about, like we have a website,
Mm-hmm.
and you do get insight and you get access, your own personal access to the webinar 24/7. You can go replay. We do have live workshops as well, depending on your time zone. So as soon as you get the welcome email, you'll get an idea and you'll be able to register, so that you can get onto the live ones. So that's
Mm.
one thing, like with this system, because as he said, there's an automation included to it,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to be sitting there and waiting for, people who are wanting to start their own business.
Mm.
It's there, so you'll just direct them to the right website, through digital marketing, and they'll be able to get the steps readily, right? You don't
Yeah.
have to really lay it out to them manually. This is the elimination of the manual side of things, right?
Yeah, that's takes a lot of time and that takes a lot of courage. So if you're thinking, oh, maybe what you guys are doing is like very scary because you're talking in front of a camera. Man, in my head, I'm just talking to a camera. That's it. If you're talking to like a lot of people or like every single, if I'm presenting to every single person as an introvert, that scares the heck out of me. So I'm just like talking to a camera. So I can do this as even as an introvert, and I
Yeah.
think it opens a lot of gateway and like
Mm.
open opens to a lot of people. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking because of I just had a tooth extraction. So
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Yes.
forgive me.
So if you've been following us, you had a really well, you had a brave moment 2 days ago. Is it 2 days ago?
Yeah, I think everyone is a baby when it comes to toothache and tooth extraction. So
So he's a bit bothered by this
yeah.
because he's a bit swollen in
Yeah.
the cheek. Anyway,
Yeah, sorry for
right.
that tangent. Yeah, we move on to mentoring. So I think this is like this is a gold nugget in our business. Remember this when you remember this point when you eventually do this business. It's like mentoring is one of the key to this success in this business because at one point in our branding we were like thinking
Mm,
um the quotation of like your success is our success,
true.
like literally, because that's how it works, that's how the business works. But like I've said, we don't have to elaborate
Mm,
all these things that we have to explain. It's not because we don't know it, we know it by heart and we understand it, but the thing is there are people allotted to do that. This is why it's very
true.
the gateway is very easy. That's why I just said almost the foundation is everything is almost built. Of course, we still have to do
Our part.
our part, like the digital marketing. Branding is very important, and how you present yourself, and of course all those nerves and you have to have a nerves of steel if you have to do this. And this is very important that uh we uh we just have to if you want something, you have to spend time and you work hard with it.
Yes.
And this is not just like this is not just something easy. No, it's nothing like that, but you have to work hard and you have to work smart if you want
Mm.
something. If you Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why we are emphasizing that, it's a gateway. You get through the steps and
Mm.
you will, the automation will kick in, right? You don't have to do everything. You can
Yeah.
decide to do the bare minimum when you start your business. But obviously, with any kind of business and even in your job and everything that you do, if you put your heart, invest time and effort in it, then it will likely help you reap more and better results. So this is also the case with our business. But
Mm.
you have digital tools to help you, right? It's on hand and it's already there for you once you start the
This
business.
is the day and age of automation and like computers. So You
Yes.
cannot be left behind. So this is why we're offering this opportunity of like doing this digital business.
True. And that's
Let's
the beauty.
yeah.
That's the beauty is because you are able to help other people who have the same dreams, visions of, escaping the 9 to 5, or I don't know, like be stuck in a
Yeah.
current job. Not that it's a, having a
Uh,
job is bad.
yeah, it's
No,
not that bad. It's not
I
bad. We're not saying it's bad.
our background is nursing, so
Yes.
we studied 4 years. We had did multiple tests to become professionals,
Yes.
and you can probably relate to us if you are the same, right? So
Mm.
we don't want to throw that away, but it's about what is our future ahead. We want to
Mm.
have more time, spontaneity, less worries about how to
Job
afford.
security,
Yes, how to afford
especially the world
holidays.
situation at the moment. So,
Yes,
job security is very volatile at the moment. So, yeah, we don't want to move far away from what we're
yes, from
talking
mentoring.
about. So, yeah. So, this is what I was like. I wanted trying to say before I fumbled my words. Is like, um, this is not your typical business. You have to have a mindset, and like if you have that drive and motivation for to have a change in your life,
Yes.
then you can try this one. But if you want to take the like just stay on your comfort zone, I think be, I've heard someone say nothing, no magic happens in your comfort zone. So it's like
Mm,
this is for people who wants to be challenged, who wants to learn more,
yeah,
who doesn't want to stop learning,
true.
wants to who are motivated. Then
Yes.
yeah, because as you can see, I'm speaking in front of a camera because, like I've said, I'm introverted, but I want to challenge myself because I am in this business.
And yeah, one of the perks before we move on to the third point is that you get to work with people you like.
Uh,
So that's one of the perks because we are
it's just
partners.
like it should be love. No, I'm just cheesy. I'm trying to be cheesy.
Okay,
That
next
joke fell out. Sorry.
is succession planning. So meaning we with this business we mentor, and it's not about training them up, presenting as he said. There's already a training site that's available for the business owners that you will open up to this business, right?
Mm,
And what's nice is because you set them up to succeed, right?
yes.
Because they're business owners in their own right. You're not here to, I don't know,
To benefit
spoon
from them
to
or
spoon
to
feed
spoon feed
them.
them. No,
It's their own business. So, they're
no.
growing their own online empire. So,
They're
you know,
not babies here. So we
yes,
treat them as adults.
adults and business owners and self-starters. So this is the type of business wherein you have to pace yourself, right?
Mm,
It's good because it's at your own pace, but you
yeah.
also have to have the commitment, as he said, to do the training 1 to 2 hours if that's what you can do. Schedule it aside for the days that you are off, but we are here as mentors to set you up to
Yeah.
succeed, right? As he said, yours our their success is our success too, and it can
Yes.
be yours too if do check this out.
Mm,
We'll be there to support you, but this is our goal, is for them to also move up, even over us, right? Like if they can be more
yeah, that's the
successful,
dream.
that's one of the goals. And we'd love to see people soar high in
Yeah.
the business. So we are setting them up, we are planning for their success, right?
Yes.
We want to coach them. We want to coach people, everyday people, and anyone can do this, any background, because as long as you're teachable. And yeah, we through the system and all the training that is included within the business system, we are here to direct you to
Mm,
footprints of success, because there are thousands, not just us, but thousands who have gone ahead and have left successful footprints, right? So we just want
yeah.
to direct them to the right path, tell them what maybe mistakes that we did along the way. If you haven't found out yet, if you haven't been following us for a long time, we have been doing this for about 2 years, just
Mm,
over 2 years. And yeah, so we've done our bit, right? It's trial and error. It's experiences that are invaluable, that we can then impart to our business owners that we would help through this system. So what can you say about planning for their success as we mentor?
just before that,
Oh,
hi Glocky.
hi Glocky, thanks
And
for watching.
hi Pita. Hi, Jake and Precious. I'm watching live from Israel. Hi.
Thanks for watching live. Thank you for commenting as well.
So,
Um,
our question? I was
Anything else
distracted.
you want to add to succession planning? When we mentor people, everyday people, what can you say about setting them up for success? And it's our joy to see them grow in the business.
Yeah, I think for us as well, it's very important that because there's like a stigma of like um when they think about digital business, it's like something shady or something like
Mhm.
there's a problem. But we'll talk about that.
Yes.
We That's for another episode. That will be a long stream because it will take a lot of like explaining to do. Or, but the thing is, our dream in our business is like for people to really succeed, to see that those things are not real. And of course, for other people, for other things, it is. But of course, as we are, we want our reputation um to be clear, and we want to have a good conscience, and want to sleep well. I think I remember a quote of like a person who said, "The sweet, the best pillow to sleep on is like a good conscience." So, for
Mm,
us, having that reputation and good conscience, and uh, like helping people to succeed, to see the value of this business, and for them to fully understand what the potential of this business is like, it's our goal.
yeah.
And the thing is, even though we took a leap of faith for in this business, but the thing is, we already saw people who succeeded in
Yeah.
this business. This is
True.
not like we're experimenting at the moment. No,
Mhm.
we already saw people who experience uh, um, this life changing business.
True.
And that's why we move on, we move ahead,
Yeah.
and we decided to say yes. And that will be your choice to make as well. We're not here to force you, we're not here to bombard you with questions and all. But at the end of the day, it's your choice, because that is your life and that is your choice.
Yeah.
But like I've said, this business is very easy to the gateway is very easy. But at the same time, these are for people who are dedicated and committed to learn new things,
Yeah.
to advance their knowledge,
Yeah.
and
True.
you know uh, I think that's very important. And if you're scared of mentoring people, I think we just have to learn how to face our fear. Just for like, for what example, for what happened to my tooth, I'm very scared going to the dentist, but at the same time, it's giving me problem because my tooth already have an infection.
Mm,
And from uh the my toothache is prohibiting me from relief and from having so much fun. So I had to face my fear.
true.
So I think if you have a fear of like having this thought of digital marketing or mentoring people or online business, I think it's good that you do your own research in this
Yes.
particular, or you can ask us question
Of
on what
course.
we do personally if you're still hesitant. That's why we said this is about mentoring.
Yes.
So one thing, we should face our fear.
Yes, and it really actually takes away the scary part because
Mm.
you have someone who will guide you towards success. So I think that's what we wanted to really impart for you, our followers, and to give you more insight about why or how we do the business.
Mm.
And today we touched on mentoring, and that we are gonna be your mentors if you do decide
Yes.
to take the next step towards finding out if this is suitable for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's it, right? Thank you for watching. Um, Thank you for all who watched us
Ay, that's
live.
almost 20 minutes already.
Yes. So I think that's enough for today. Please tune
Yeah.
in to our next episode. We will post it ahead. What we are gonna talk about in the next live episode.
Yeah, we already have like a bunch of topics that we're going to tackle upon. So stay tuned. So if in case you're too afraid to ask, or just lurking there, or for a while now, hopefully we'll be able to answer your question in one of our lives. So
Yes.
you'll be able to be more comfortable in asking us question. Of course, we're like strangers in the internet if you're really from afar away, but this is
Mm.
why we're doing this. So
Yeah. So you can get to know more about us, right?
yes.
Yes. So please, we invite you to connect with us.
Mm-hmm.
Go onto our link in bio, but we will scroll it down at the bottom if you do want to take
Yeah,
your
it's
real
over
first
there.
step after this
There.
live is to sign up and go and watch that webinar, and also message us, connect with us,
Yeah.
email us if you want. All our details are in our bio on our pages. So that's it for today. Thank you. Have a great Saturday ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we are Jake and Precious, and see you on the next live stream. Thank you for
Enjoy
today.
your weekend.
Thank you. Bye. God
Bye.
bless.